Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at how to do analysis on a property. We're going to use a real world example. New construction in the Brooke Smith area of the Houston Heights. For those who are not familiar with Brooke Smith or the Houston Heights is a big subdivision in the central part of Houston, but there's a bunch of little subdivisions inside the Houston Heights, which is just amazing because some people that are not aware of that, they're just, oh, 770, and they'll give you an incorrect analysis because there's so many tiny subdivisions inside a subdivision, if that makes any sense. For those people that live in big cities or in the city, they know what I'm talking about. They're like, in the Houston Heights, we have like Cottage Grove, Timber Grove, North Heights, Houston Heights. We even have a Washington Heights. I'm surprised we don't have a Montrose Heights yet. Probably will be coming shortly. Anywho, let's get started here. If you're a realtor, go ahead and log in here. Realtor Pro, log in. I can't give you my password, of course, but we're going to go ahead and log in. Hopefully, I can get that blurred out. You got to get you a membership with the HPAgents.com if you're going to do business in Houston. That's the realtor association that syndicates all the data out to Zillow, Trulia, Homes.com. Every website you see, it comes from the association. It comes from realtors, and that's why a lot of realtors are all pissed off. Like, we don't get anything for Zillow leads. We have to pay for our leads and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, okay, so realtors, go ahead and log in through Matrix MLS. That's exactly where we're going to start pulling data, and we can manipulate data, okay? So we're going to go search. Now, he said there are single-family homes, but we're going to take a look at single-family means just independent. No walls are connected, or one wall is connected anyways. Let's go all properties is classic style. I'm going to try to do, and then let's go into the map feature because I already know the subdivision that we're going to pull data at, okay? So let's move around a little bit here. Okay, Allen Heights, and then we pull, there goes North Hill Heights. That's one subdivision. Then we go over to Brooke Smith. It's like this area right here. See how Brooke Smith popped up? And then some people, I mean, it will go across the street as well, even though this is more desirable as it's closer to North Hill Heights. Okay, so, and don't cross the freeway for God's sakes. For those, let's try. Okay, so let's go ahead and use, we got a couple of tools here, square, circle, radius is usually used for appraisals, for mileage. But if we're gonna go ahead and use the polygon tool. We can draw a polygon. Let's zoom out a little bit. And let's don't go so close there. Let's go a little bit away from the busy street because our property is not on a busy street. And if you are on a busy street, you take a hit, especially by the freeway, for God's sakes. So let's take a little bit off. We're pulling this little area. We're going to make a little connect the dots here. There, and we pull this data. Now we got all these properties. Those are your comps. No, it's not. Let's take a look what we got. Let's look at the results and let's keep refining down, okay? These are rentals, blah, blah, blah. Just pulled all rentals. I pulled all properties. So let's do something here. Criteria. Let's keep on narrowing down. Now, I know he mentioned to me that we're like 1,700 to 2,100 square feet. So that's one. And it's new construction. So let's go 2015 plus. That means everything forward of 2015. Now, you could do 2000 to 2010 if you wanted to. Yeah, you see how I use that range. That's how you do it. Or you can actually do anything less than 2010. You see what I'm doing here? So let's go 2015 plus, okay? 2-car garages are plus. Well, I'm not going to mess with that yet because I want to see what kind of results we got first. Now we look at our results. Oh, we narrowed that down quickly. These are going to be his competition in the area. So now let's keep on moving. Let's see why is this so expensive? Let's just take a quick look because maybe it has a big lot. And there it is, a single family, big lot. Yep, that's what it is. Land costs a lot in the city. So let's take a look again. Let's see. Let's narrow down the lot size. Where are you at, lot size? Come on, buddy. I know you're here. Lot size. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so okay. I see these additional fields on here. You can add this. We go over here. They don't have square foot of the lot. I have no idea why. Don't get me going. So let's search for lot. Lot size right there. Add that in. Boom, boom. Easy as that. Let's go back. So we don't want anything with a lot size greater than like 25. Let's just go for all kicks, shits and giggles. Let's go less than 3,000 square feet. But I know all townhomes are less than probably 2,000 square feet. Max is 2,500 when they split one lot, but just for shits and giggles, we'll put 3,000. And look at the results again. Let's do, that's a 360. Let's do a single line. So, okay, so there we go. 1, 2, we only got 5 little comps. Now let's do something. This is active, as you noticed on the market. This is active properties. We want that, but we also want to see what's more important is what has sold in the last 180 days. That's the last 6 months. Let's take a, that's the most important. What will the market buy a home for in that area with those comps? And I don't see any. That's actually true. So let's change it again, but let's put more days there and see if we have anything. Okay, here we go. So we got a rental in there. We got 2 rentals. We don't want that. Let's do it. Let's refine again. What type of property? Let's go single family or a townhouse condo. I know people are thinking single family town. What does that mean? Sometimes these townhouse condos are so close together, but they're separated. So they may be separated by 6 inches. That defines a single family. So don't think they are the same. It's just that they're not connected walls, legally speaking. All right. So let's go to results. Okay. So now we got 3 solds. So there's some kind of, there is some market over there. There's not a lot of activity happening in this little subdivision. But let's look. I mean, we have some data here. As you can see, 352, 339. This is good data. Let's just look at what we got. Just to see, okay, 3 bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2-car garage, standard. You see, everything, a little side yard, really cool. It's sold for, this was a list price here in the original price. It looked like it sold, has a 1,900 square feet, has a little bitty yard, just enough for a little Fido to get out there to use the restroom. Has a HOA, and it sold for 352. Just like about, it looks like 1% less than what they're asking, or 1.5%, some whatever. So it's good data to have to know that there is some demand out there. And it will say it's sold in 2 weeks after completion. So cool things to do. Now what you do is you do. Let's go back to the results. Let's go here. Boom. We want to run a more. Let's just check all because these look like all right properties. Let's go here. CMA. We can do quick CMA, which is this, but I don't really like to give that to client. It's kind of cheesy and kind of cheap, and like anybody does it. Okay. It's nothing fancy, but if you want to look at it yourself, it's cool. And there goes all the wall of clients that I've done over the last 20 years, 15 years. Boo-doo-doo, oh, cool. Okay, so now we are going to run a real CMA. What's cool about this is that I already have myself here, Alan Jimenez. You'll have to create a new contact for yourself because it's going to populate some data or for that client. Put the client's information there. Then I'm going to go pages. These are the pages that I use right here. Boom, 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 boom. But you're more than welcome to play around and add some more. And all these have different little, you can move them around. You can do comparables. New days on market, I already have that. Price history sheet, I already have that. Last price, and I already have the CMA brief. See all these things I've added. What are some more static information here? What is this? Activity, my timing. You have little personal things you can add. Put this at the bottom. Boom, 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 boom. And so you can, I'm making this video for you, new agents that are just coming on board. Now, subject is the property. So the property that you're going to be trying to win a listing for, or you're doing an analysis for. Okay. So in this subject, my friend has a builder that will be building is building a property in Brooke Smith. So you need to type in the subject property manually because it's a brand new. Import a picture, snap a picture with your phone, snap it in here. And all this data is going to go into that little report. Let's just put something here just for shits and giggles. 1, 2, 3 heights. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about that. Direction, blah, blah, blah. And heights. I was, let's put boulevard. And I know this is not in the thing, but I can't think of anything else right now because I've had too much coffee. And I know it's not in Brooke Smith, but I'm just going to put that just for an example. Let's see if I have a picture in here. Hopefully I don't have anything weird. Let's take a look. Pictures, and let's put this guy here. Photo solar vegetable. There, that's going to be the image that pops up. It doesn't make any sense, but we're just doing this for an example. Then we run the compare. We already selected the comparables. Select them all because we already know that. And check your map. The feature's it's gonna map them out already, but you can double check just so that you know what you're doing. It looks like there's some missing here. Warning, so it could not be mapped. Okay, that's because, yeah, it was way out there. But you see what's happening here. Probably multiple in here, multiple in here. See this Link Road, Hawthorne. They're on top of each other. So don't think that it's just like computer. It's just they're on top. You can't see. So adjustments. Let's say, for instance, it has I'm just gonna play around here. Subdivision property data. I want to put something. Bid totals. No, let's see. Let's take a look at Hawthorne. Okay. All right. It has 2 front parking spots. 2 front parking spots. Let's take a look. F parking. There's another one here. Units. Parking description. Let's go back to the first one. Parking units. So it has that front little parking spot. I think I'm just showing an example. So it adds another, let's say another $5,000 to be modest, because it has that front parking for your guests. So it's an adjustment. That's what you adjusted that property. That's how you would do it if you needed to. And I don't even know if that's right. We're just doing it for an example. It's going to come up on the report. Then we go with pricing. Okay. So the computer's going to say, oh, you have a low of 339, 357, a high of 420, median of 3. This is all good data. So then you go enter the suggested listing price. So this is going to come on the report. So let's go 379, 123 to 380. No, 400 and no, let's just say 399, 123 for pretty good. You can put some notes here. Make sure to have parking, whatever. It's just going to come up on the pretty CMA. Okay, we're just doing this for little giggles. It's actually a real word one, but I want you to now let's view that CMA. Remember, this little solar festival is actually supposed to be the house. It's generating. Hold on. Oh, okay. So you can see here, listing price, the selling price. And let's just see here, the 2 to 3 bedrooms, 1,800 to 2,000 square feet. It's giving you facts. This is facts, puts it in a nice graph for you, shows your price history short. Why is it so important to price them correctly? It can sit on the market for a long time. It also lets them know the competitors. And this is all valuable information when you're having meetings. Remember, this is supposed to be a house. This is your subject property. I just didn't have a house picture on my computer. It's a new computer I got. And it gives you more price adjustments if you did more price adjustments and how many days on the markets. Come on, computer, come on. This CDM means continuous days on market. So sometimes they'll relist, and that's just a trick of being a realtor. A lot of the public doesn't know it's been relisted 6 times. They think it's new. So anyways, this is the way the report looks. This is the price graph. It just gives, and it's running off facts data, of course. There's no opinions here. This is coming from facts. And then you just keep on looking, and you just print this out, put it in a nice folder, put a business card on top. When you go see your client, man, you come just ready. Of course, look over it so you can have something to talk about. You may even print 2 copies out and give it to them in a nice little folder with your business card on top. I'm Alan Jimenez, real estate broker, 054-9644. I'm talking about comparative market analysis and being ready with your guns out when you're going to go see new listing appointments. You're going to have to come with something. You can't just say, hey, I'm so-and-so. I want to list your house. No. No one cares about you. And then what they're determined about is about them. And they want to make sure you can sell that house as quickly as possible and as painless as possible, and maybe make it a good time too. Well, you can actually have a good time with this and make a relationship with the seller. Do a good job, and you're just going to generate business, and he's just going to refer to you because he knows that you know what you're doing. Anyways, take it easy. If you guys want more, if you guys are interested in more learning about real estate, check out HPAgents.com. HP kind of stands for high powered, high performance, high producing agents. It's what I do. I train real estate agents every single day. You guys take it easy. God bless. Over and out. Alan Jimenez, license number 054-9644. I cannot act as an attorney, so I'm not an attorney, so always get attorney's advice. Talk to you guys soon. God bless.